There's a monster under my bed and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would've panicked. I embraced the storm, I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
But I say this no, but I'm hated so. My religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness I'm binded, I sparked it and shined it. They find it cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed, wanna disable me to see them bleed, hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me if you deceive Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuckery toward them, you don't wanna wake this. You forsake his, what is sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm damn in a double dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. And there's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so I just can't pack up and go, I just back out of it slow. That's how it go, I like to back out the hole. What next like I don't know. I think he be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen till we dab it blast for me. And these be a dab it dash for me. I think I better let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet, I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Hello, everybody. I just got to pop in on my phone now. I was waiting until the intro was over because I guess when you come in now on your phone, it knocks you off. So just give me 1 second to enter because I like to read the comments on my phone when I'm using the studio. And then we will get to the program and I'll tell you why I was late and all that shit. 1 second here. I can't see the chat. Fix my mic. Okay, I think we're figured out now. Let me just take this one off the stage. Check out the chat for a minute. I'm assuming you can hear me. Oops. First of all, I'm sorry I had to keep changing the time. What happened was some of my family went on a trip for like 5 days to New York, upstate New York, the hunting land, to do a pig roast, and literally we're coming home right when I was going to start this. That's why I had to keep changing it, because they were getting settled in, you bringing in their laundry and all that stuff. So I apologize about that. And then I was like, wait a minute, they're home and maybe it's pretty nice. One second. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's pretty nice out, so I might make it a little shorter than I planned, because I didn't plan on them being home so early. So I'm like, I might go to the beach. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I got a lot of stuff pulled up just in case, because I found a lot of good stuff. So let me see who's here. Well, hello, Kells Bells, Rachel, Vampire Love, Angel Eyes, Look at a Split Knee Pats. Surprisingly, I haven't been in at least 5 days. I don't think I've been in at least 5 days. Hello, Dodie, Look at a Split. I'm just going to scroll up a little. Hi, Rachel. Not that Rachel. Ernest McManson. Hey, Ernest McManson, do you see what I sent you enough for coffee last night? I was listening, but I couldn't chat. I was just too busy I was doing things that I wasn't able to do the chat. Just listen. Hi, Mopar. Hey, Brainworms. Vicky, Jess. I'm going to scroll back. Hey, Stormy Skies, I mean. Sorry about that. I'm kind of scrolling pretty fast. Hi, Graham, if you're still here. Chaotic, of course. I did put your link, Chaotic, to your list at the beginning, but all the links, if you need any of them, are in the description, and everything that I'm going to show today is already in the description. Hell, I might not even get to show all of it. Okay, let me get my ass scrolled down here. Now, because I kept changing it, I hope that I'm not cutting into anyone else's live. When I first made this earlier, it didn't look like anyone was live. And that's another reason I asked where I kept changing it. If there was something else going on, y'all wanted me to change it, that I could just wait till tomorrow. So I asked you to vote in chat, but it didn't look like it was going to be a problem. So I got I got options. I could start with the news, like the real news. I got a couple clips, and then I like to usually save all the weird and funny stuff for after that. So I got a pretty random selection today. Hello, Jess23. Yeah, share it all you like. Pimp that shit out. You probably know how many days left till Halloween, and I haven't even thought about it. I'm sure you got some sort of countdown system. Hi, Strange Clouds. And anyone else, if you snuck in and I didn't notice you, hello to you too. Now let me see here. We got to get to the news. Let's get to the news. Let me see. Which one should I do first? There's so much stuff today, really. I might cut some of them down with the first one because I have a lot of different stories on one big topic going on, of course. I wish you could tell better which is what on this when you're pulling them up. Just give me a second to sort them all out. I don't want to pull up the wrong thing. I'm not seeing everything that I have here, which is very weird. So I think what I'm going to do is start with this, and then I can always swap them around. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that was the wrong one. All right, it should be, no, we're not starting with that one. I think something got out of order here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go to. You know, I have it autoplay off and it still autoplays, so it's so annoying. Okay, let me switch back over here. And we're going to start with the Kirk stuff. That's the bigger news. And then we got a lot of, like I said, a lot of other random things. But before we start with the news,
Random news from the interwebs. Occasional happenings on these YouTube streets. This is Ninja News Network. Bringing you the latest news that we find all across the interwebs. By you, for you. At Ninja News, bitch. It's a fickle. I even have my fickle press pass. Fickle. Fickle news time. It's time for the news, bitches.
Now listen, before I do this, if anyone would like to comment with me, if you want to chat, you could come up too if you want, Kels or anyone else. Let me just mute this for a sec. Sorry, somebody wanted me a joke first. Who showed up? I didn't see who showed up. You want to tell me? Oh, I didn't even hit the link. I thought I pressed it. Sorry about that. But, let's see for a second. It's time for the news, bitch. Oh boy. I feel like Mummy T a lot about that. I feel like a lot about that is because of who came around and who just started covering that stuff. And maybe he got like inspired because he went on that panel, and maybe he thought it would, you know, revisit that content because the other creators are revisiting. That's kind of what I think. I'm not really sure. Now, I think he went live earlier, but I didn't see it. So I don't know if he was doing that. Oh, there he is now. I'm the freaking news. See? I'm the news now. The news. But my new news name is Seance. So it's time for Seance's news. Do you like my news, Debbie? I haven't seen you in a while. It's time for Seance news. That's funny. Yeah, that's what I. Are you here for the news?
I am here for the news. I have some breaking YouTube street news. Can I interrupt you on your regular news to bring you the latest? Well, look at you.
Bring the news, bitch.
Okay. Katie showed up in Mama T's with a big O. Mama T's monetized, so there's two news. Mama T got monetized today.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations on that, Mama T. And Miss Katie showed up with a $50 super chat, and then I think like a $19.91 or something. So, whose name's lame, Mr. Nobody? But anyway, so yeah, and said she would be back. She's just dealing with some life stuff. Yeah,
I think it is in my lenses because I popped the lens. I popped the lenses out of these because they were too reflective. So I was like, I gotta break these bitches. Yeah.
So you're doing like Gypsy. At least you're thinking Hello Kitty.
Well, I bought a set of when I did the Gypsy parodies. I bought a set of 4 of them. They came in a 4-pack, so I had 4 colors. So I figured a news lady should have some nice fancy glasses. They even have little diamonds. But yeah, my hair goes through them. The hair's a little wild. So
Oh, her son.
Ernie
He don't
Terry,
like your.
what?
He don't like your name, Mister Nobody. Did you say your name? I guess when I was coming up.
Unless you guys have a better name. It just popped in my head. I can't imagine why. Seemed like the right name.
Yeah, well, of course, right, Jess? Why not? I mean, fuck it.
Well, thank you. Chaotic doesn't love me. Fucking name. Ernie, about your comment, it's because somebody asked, "What do you think?" It's not a statement of fact. It was just, I guess, like, I think you said speculation. It's just comment. People want to know about why is Ernie doing that. So, I mean, unless you want to tell us something different, we're going to just take guesses. That's what we're doing. But
The name is
someone dropped
newsworthy, Debbie said.
Crybaby's link. Yes, you can drop Crybaby's link.
Hey, Debbie, honey. She says the name is newsworthy.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much.
You want me to talk to you like Char did when you was trying to make her understand about your account being blocked or something, and she, Lord have mercy, she talked to Charlie like he was just the worst thing she had ever seen in her chat.
Charlie?
Yeah, Char couldn't see him. YouTube has a glitch sometimes. There's been people in my chat that I've not seen. YouTube has a glitch sometimes. Lord of mercy,
Oh, yeah.
She acted like it's Charlie's fault, and Charlie's like, "Well, get one of the mods to drop my link." No, I'm not dropping your link in here. Somebody I don't know. I'm not dropping your link. And I was like, that's not what he meant. Hello, he meant that maybe you could see if he was blocked or something.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that can't see each other in certain chats, and then in another chat they can. It's really weird, and people will often think that, but I think a lot of people are used to the fact that there's a glitch in YouTube. There's certain people that can't see me too.
Right. Okay. And see, Neepat says she can't see. He's under Ernest McManson. Neepats, if that helps.
Charlie's under that, and Ernie's under Unlock Your Reality.
Yeah. Charlie changed his not too long ago.
What does that say?
Unlock lets me and you run off together. Meet me behind the 7-Eleven. Run off. OUFT.
Oh, here we go. I'll pin this one in case he wants to see it. Well, I already dropped one for Kells, so it's already been dropped. So, of course, let's go to the first story in the news. This is real news. We get the real news out of the way first, and I got a lot of ridiculous things. I'll tell you what. Let me go over here for a minute. I might not even. Oh, actually, this one's short. So, there's been a lot of people fired lately for celebrating the death. Yeah, that's right, of Charlie Kirk. And it's very odd to me, but this is the first one, the first clip I have. Bitching and crying and whining about it too. Oh, didn't play. Let me know if you can't hear it.
Has shown its dark side.
I think the only thing that went wrong that day was that Trump wasn't standing behind him getting a secondhand bullet.
But retribution in the form of public firing seems to be coming swiftly. Libs of TikTok has become a steady stream of calling out those who are celebrating the death of the conservative activists, from a DA in Montana to college professors, Democratic candidates, and lots of teachers.
The guy who made a living spewing evil, hate-filled rhetoric died from getting shot right in the voice box. I might be 1% less atheist today.
But it's not just libs of TikTok. Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears has called for the Dean of Students of Chesterfield County Public Schools to be fired for saying, quote, "Charlie Kirk, you reap what you sow." The Republican candidate for governor.
Can you imagine that? You reap what you sow.
Yeah, that's not.
There's
not
so many heartless people
at all.
Saying this vile, heartless remark is completely unacceptable, especially from someone entrusted with our children. Also in Virginia, a realtor posted, "The world is a better place with less Trump supporters, period." She was swiftly fired from not one, but 2 jobs. Dustin Fox of Fox Homes Teams writing, "Today."
So now it sounds like there's plenty of people that go under the belief that because of what somebody believes or who they believe in, they deserve to be offed, which is really a bizarre concept to me. That people don't have the right to like who they like. Bizarre.
Today, we ended a team member's affiliation with our team. We condemn political violence. We expect everyone who markets under our brand to treat all people with dignity and to serve every client equally, regardless of political views. Samson Properties wrote, a realtor affiliated with S&P made a social media post that condoned the assassination of Charlie Kirk. At Samson Properties, we firmly believe in free speech and the respectful exchange of ideas across the political spectrum. However, we cannot and will not condone or tolerate the promotion of violence in any form against any person.
But where does free speech cross the line?
Then there's one teacher in Florida saying, this is not the obituary she was hoping for, but it's a close second. Florida State Senator Jennifer Bradley announcing, this teacher has been immediately suspended. An investigation will follow. This type of hate has no place in our schools and around our children. There were actually so many teachers in Florida celebrating Kirk's death, the Commissioner of Education had to release a letter saying he's conducting an
what blew my mind. Plenty of teachers.
Investigation into every educator who made despicable comments on social media regarding the horrific assassination of Charlie Kirk. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis responding, it is sad that we've seen a number of teachers across America celebrate Charlie Kirk's murder. After South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace found out a Greenville teacher said, America became greater today. Due to Kirk's death, the Republican called the superintendent, calling for the teacher to be fired. Less than 2 hours later, she updates on X the teacher has been placed on leave and writes in the comments she agrees with people who says he needs to be fired. Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert wrote, I'm utterly heartbroken and disgusted when she learned a suicide prevention coordinator for Colorado Department of Health described Kirk as a pro-violence dude and a white man who spews horrible stuff. Even internet games are reenacting the shooting and holding virtual parties celebrating Kirk's death.
You've got to be kidding me.
Representative Anna Paulina Luna has contacted the FCC and the Apple App Store to try and take...
That is disgusting. I didn't even see that part yet because I saved this. Roblox, it's on games.
Down any references to the assassination of Kirk on the platform Roblox. The Florida Republican has also called for social media companies to take down the videos capturing the moments he was shot. While there's definitely a debate on whether or not the graphic videos of Kirk's death should be shown, those rejoicing in his death are receiving rapid retribution. Shortly after the targeted political assassination of a man who focused all his power on debating college kids, investigators condemned those celebrating his death.
If anyone in the sound of my voice celebrated even a little bit at the news of this shooting,
hey Teasy,
I would beg you,
hey Chica,
to look in the mirror.
Have fun. Happy birthday.
And to see if you can find a better angel in there somewhere.
And while people are saying the rise in political temperatures caused this tragedy, and others are calling for dialing down the rhetoric, social media seems to want someone to pay. I'm Amy Delora for Washington Examiner.
I think it's deplorable. And let me see. I think I want to pull up one I seen on X. I don't really go over there, but I get links sometimes. I want to see if this is the right one before I share it. Oh yeah, it is. This is just a post from X. Insane teacher, LA teacher calls for death of millions. Eric Travis, a teacher at Fairfax HS in high school in Los Angeles, California, has openly called for more violence. Far-right a-holes have a target on their backs and deserve to die. One down, millions to go. A teacher. Pretty nice, huh? Oh shit, did you fall off? You might be muted. Let me go to the next one. This one I didn't play. This is another short one. I just got to start it over again. I'm trying to start it over again. Get over here. And I have all the more lighter-hearted topics after this.
Since the assassination of Charlie Kirk, the internet has shown its dark side.
I think the only thing that went wrong that day
is it cutting out right now?
Was that Trump wasn't standing behind him getting a secondhand bullet.
But retribution in the form of public firing seems to be coming swiftly. Libs of TikTok has become a steady stream of calling out those who are celebrating the death of the conservative activists, from a DA in Montana to college professors, Democratic candidates, and lots of teachers.
The guy who made a living spewing evil, hate-filled rhetoric died from getting shot right in the voice box. I might be 1% less atheist today.
But it's not just libs of TikTok. Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears has called for the Dean of Students of Chesterfield County Public Schools to be fired for saying, quote, "Charlie Kirk, you reap what you sow." The Republican candidate for governor saying, "This vile, heartless remark is completely unacceptable, especially from someone entrusted with our children." Also in Virginia,
This is a thing that's very frightening to me when I've heard it's not just an isolated case. This is there's multiple teachers talking like this. These are people that we entrust our children to teach, and I find it appalling.
a realtor posted, "The world is a better place with less Trump supporters, period." She was swiftly fired from not one, but 2 jobs. Dustin Fox of Fox Homes Teams writing, "Today, we ended a team member's affiliation with our team. We condemn political violence. We expect everyone who markets under our brand to treat all people with dignity and to serve every client equally, regardless of political views."
I mean, like, okay, if you have your beliefs and your thoughts, I believe it's okay. Whatever. It's having it at your own house is one thing, but taking it into the classroom where other people's, I don't think you should be doing that. And I'm firm on that one.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
that's
believe
fucked
that
up.
either.
Why are we
I think they should leave religion and politics out of their beliefs because,
out of the
everybody believes
classroom?
different stuff. Out of the
Yeah,
classroom,
think
right?
what you
They
want, but
shouldn't.
you don't go teach it, pressing that upon
Right.
young minds like that.
And Vicky says, "Did you see the teacher who forced the kids to watch it happen multiple times?" Now, I was
No,
sent the
that's
link.
disgusting.
I was sent the link to actually watch it happen, and no, I've refused to. I've only watched one of these people getting fired. I've read the articles on his stuff, but I've not, you know, not trying to get, I wasn't
Yeah.
watching it. But I hate to do this, sir, but I'm gonna have to go. I gotta help my son do something. But I
That's
just wanted
okay.
to come up and give you the YouTube street news.
All right. Sounds good to
since
me.
I'm not doing no live today.
That's all right. Feel free
All
to come
right.
back
Thanks
whenever
for
you want, if you want.
I
Okay.
will. Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for having me up, honey. All right,
No
bye.
problem. See ya.
Samson Properties wrote, "A realtor affiliated with S&P made a social media post that condoned the assassination of Charlie Kirk. At Samson Properties, we firmly believe in free speech and the respectful exchange of ideas across the political spectrum. However, we cannot and will not condone or tolerate the promotion of violence in any form against any person."
Thank
Then there's
you.
one teacher in Florida saying, "This is not the obituary she was hoping for, but it's a close second." Florida State Senator Jennifer Bradley announcing, "This teacher has been immediately suspended. An investigation will follow. This type of hate has no place in our schools and around our children." There were actually so many teachers in Florida celebrating Kirk's death, the Commissioner of Education had to release a letter saying he's conducting an
Hey,
investigation
crybaby.
into every educator who made despicable comments on social media regarding the horrific assassination of Charlie Kirk. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis responding, "It is sad that we've seen a number of teachers across America celebrate Charlie Kirk's murder." After South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace found out a Greenville teacher said, "America became greater today." Due to Kirk's death, the Republican called the superintendent, calling for the teacher to be fired. Less than 2 hours later, she updates on X the teacher has been placed on leave and writes in the comments she agrees with people who says he needs to be fired. Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert wrote, "I'm utterly heartbroken and disgusted when she learned a suicide prevention coordinator for Colorado Department of Health described Kirk as a pro-violence dude and a white man who spews horrible stuff." Even internet games are reenacting the shooting and
This is particularly scary to me. The internet games, like a lot that some of your children or grandchildren might play. Roblox. I'm pretty glad that, it's never been in my house, but I know it's pretty popular. But you hear about it all the time in the predator hunt stuff, and it's loaded with predators. It's been pretty controversial lately for other reasons, which I was going to do some things on that. But that's all. It's already all over the news for other things with predators. But to now reenact this, children playing this game or reenacting an assassination. Like, what the fuck?
Holding virtual parties celebrating Kirk's death. Representative Anna Paulina Luna has contacted the FCC and the Apple App Store to try and take down any references to the assassination of Kirk.
Apologize for stopping again. I would just think anyone, that has their family on that family that maybe I would keep a close eye on it, or I would recommend maybe checking in on it and seeing I mean, that's particularly bothersome to me, to impress this upon not only like high school, college minds, but to target the youngsters like that with video games, reenacting assassinations, having parties. I know when I was a young child, probably at the age to play a game like that, which would have been Nintendo, I wasn't thinking about anything with assassinations or politics or anything like that. So I find it really weird.
On the
What
platform
are you trying to do to our
A
kids?
Florida Republican has also called for social media companies to take down the videos capturing the moments he was shot. While there's definitely a debate on whether or not the graphic videos of Kirk's death should be shown, those rejoicing in his death are receiving rapid retribution. Shortly after the targeted political assassination of a man who focused all his power on debating college kids, investigators condemned those celebrating his death.
If anyone in the sound of my voice celebrated even a little bit at the news of this shooting, I would beg you to look in the mirror.
Absolutely.
And to see if you can find a better angel in there somewhere.
Good idea,
And while
Butterbean.
people are saying the rise in political temperatures caused this tragedy, and others are calling for dialing down the rhetoric, social media seems to want someone to pay. I'm Amy Delora for Washington Examiner.
Aaliyah.
So I did have one more, but I think I'd rather switch the subject. But it's linked in my description if you'd want to watch one more. There was another one, but it was like almost 9 minutes. So I think I'm going to skip that. But there's pretty much links all over YouTube and all the other social medias about this horrific kind of a thing. But I did find this one's really concerning, and it makes you really think. The Blount County sheriff had to arrest one of his own correction officers, charged with child porn and solicitation. And I find that very frightening. And this is actually the same office that worked with Chris Hansen in the child predator sting operations in 2024. There were multiple stings, actually. Particularly odd. But this guy, I feel like he had a hard time with it. Like I can tell he's particularly bothered by it. It had nothing to do with him, of course. It was just one of his correction officers that had already gone to the academy and was already going to have a job, was going to be moving up in the ranks, but you'll hear about it. It's pretty disturbing. Actually, I have this, and then I have the whole press conference. Let me see how, I don't know if I put the press conference up. I think I'll just play some of this, and then if you want to see the press conference, because the press conference is about 20 minutes, and this is a little close to 20 minutes, so I'm probably only going to play one of them, but if you want to check that out, I guess I should play this one to give you the story on it. And this is in Alabama.
Talk about recent events that we've all been notified about today. One of these days I wish I could have a press conference with you guys and be some good news.
Pause. I just wanted to say yes to Crybaby. Yes, that's true. That's what I went over a couple different links before you came back, I think.
But unfortunately, just like I said Sunday, it's always seemed to have the news these days is bad news.
Hi, Lulu.
And this is some of the worst news. We work real hard to
Wow, so it happened in your school too,
try to
Luke?
protect our most innocent people in this world. And, that's why we started our stings, because we wanted to attack and go after people who would attempt to harm young people and attempt our children. And, it just makes me sick in my stomach that anybody in law enforcement, because that happens all over the country, but specifically somebody that works for me, would do the things that this individual is charged with. My heart's broken for those victims, for those families. Going back to the things that we do those in an effort to be proactive, to go after people who prey on young people. But if we can go after them before they actually victimize somebody, that's what we want to do. And here we are in a situation where one of my very own has done the exact same thing we're trying to combat against. And so for those victims, those actual victims that he made contact with out there, I'm sorry.
So isn't it pretty disturbing when you think about it? Like, it makes you wonder, this guy was becoming a police officer and really hiding this on the side. Is that not a better cover up to become a police officer? It's dirty.
Sorry that you're having to deal with this. And I'm sorry that somebody that's supposed to be trusted, somebody that's supposed to have integrity, somebody that's supposed to uphold the law, did something this heinous. I received a phone call today from Aaliyah, from a case agent who was actually on the scene executing a search warrant. He called me to notify me. He said that Christopher Thompson was in custody and that they were executing a search warrant on his property at that very moment. And he told me what the charges were. And I literally almost threw up. My stomach turned, and I'm so disappointed, but disappointed is not even close to how I feel. That word doesn't even fit. I don't know if I have a vocabulary to describe how I've been feeling all day long after I got this news. And I don't even know what to say, honestly. But when he told me what was going on, and this guy was in the academy. He was going through hadn't been in there but a couple of weeks, but it was in the process of becoming a certified officer. And so there was also some logistics that had to be done, but that's beside the point, because now I've got one that, we put him through our rigorous background checks, everything that we do when we hire anybody. And there were no issues. We never had any complaints. We never had any concerns. We never had anybody talk about him in a negative way. And when I got off the phone with that Aaliyah agent and turned and told my chief deputy what was going on, it was almost as if we'd all been punched in the gut, mouths in the floor, just shocked over anybody that works here, shocked over any of our employees that would do something like this. But this guy was obviously something that nobody saw coming. And I still stand in disbelief. I don't have a whole lot of information to give you. Aaliyah has not given me a lot of information. And that's okay, because we understand the situation and we understand why they have kind of kept us out of the loop on that. But I'll answer any questions you have. I'll try to anyway. I saw the district attorney's press conference today. She obviously had a lot more information than I had. So if you've got any questions concerning what she had.
I also want to give you the name of the officer they hired. His name was Christopher Thompson. And again, he didn't work with the Chris Hansen Predators thing, but this particular department did in 2024.
To say today, I would just advise you go back and talk to her, or try to talk to Aaliyah, because we don't have the details that she has.
What's his status of employment?
He's fired.
Fired.
Vigorous background checks. Can you kind of elaborate what kinds of?
Yeah. So any new employee, whether they be
Hi, Grubby Goat.
Corrections or certified, even if they're already certified before they come to us and we don't send them to the academy, reserves, it doesn't matter. If they're going to work for us, admin staff, even people who aren't going to work law enforcement, go through the same hiring process. And that is that first they have to fill an application that has questions regarding where they worked, just your basic stuff you'd answer for.
So if you just came in late, This is Blount County in Alabama. I know there's one in Tennessee also, so it's definitely the Alabama one. They hired an officer, and he was formerly a correction officer, and he was going to be a deputy. He was finishing up all the trainings and everything, and they caught him with child porn and solicitation of children. So it appears to me that this guy is pretty. This sheriff seems to me talking from the heart, and he seems pretty disturbed by it, obviously, and he's fired and going to be charged and all that. But there will be. I already put the link to the press conference, I think, in my description, but I'm not probably going to play the whole press conference because I have so many other clips already.
An application, but also it asks questions about, criminal history. It asks questions about social media, financial situation, things of that nature. And then once the application gets to the next phase, we interview and we we face-to-face talk to them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I usually try to get the heavier stuff or serious stuff out of the way first, and then I got the funny stuff last, because I don't like ending on this kind of thing either.
And after the interview process, if we feel like we're going to move forward with them, then we do what's called a computer voice stress analysis test, which I guess you would call it a lie detector. It's not new technology, but it's not what you would. It's not the typical polygraph, but it is a lie detector. And then we look at criminal history. We look at.
I may not play the whole thing either because it's a little bit long.
All their social media pages. We look at everything regarding this person, including our own system. We learned a few years ago, back in my first term, when you do a background check or a criminal history check, it's also a good idea to check your own report system to see if they are in anything regarding our system. So we do that as well to see if there's anything in our report management system that has their name on it. And then, of course, if they're going to go to the academy, then we put them through, well, everybody goes through a physical, but if they're going to go to the academy, we put them through the APOS standard PT and physical agility test as well.
Will you be changing?
And also, if you came in later, I was saying it's pretty scary, and it makes you wonder about, not that I'm judging or anything about officers as a whole. I'm saying it makes you wonder because what's not a more perfect cover up, but if you do have those tendencies, you are a sicko. Isn't that a good cover up to serve and protect, to be a police officer? Because who would think that, right?
Anything about the way that you background check people or your social media checks based on this incident?
That's definitely something that we are going to sit down and look through with a microscope to see if there's anything that we might be missing. My chief and I, my captain over the jail, we've had some discussions since the phone call we got this morning about specifically regarding the voice stress analysis. There's some questions in there about have you ever committed certain crimes and things of that nature. So, and these, you would think if this was something that he's had going on in his past, and right now I don't know. I have no clue how long he's been doing this because I have no information from Aaliyah about how far back this investigation goes or what they found through the search warrant. But we are going to look at specifically adding, not just asking, have you committed a crime or have you done something that would disqualify you from law enforcement? We're going to add specifics. Have you ever looked at child pornography? Have you ever engaged in transmitting, downloading, not just children, but anything human trafficking or sex trafficking of that nature? So we're really going to dig deep with a fine-tooth comb and get some real specific questions for that voice stress analysis to help us out.
And how accurate is that?
Oh, it's the science is real, and it's I don't have the statistics in front of me. I couldn't tell you, but I know that I have seen people who have lied on that test that we were going to hire. The machine told us that they were, I don't know if lying is the right word. What's the right word? Misleading, maybe. And so, being disappointed that this person failed the CVSA, I asked, hey, can you put me on it and ask me the same questions?
Thanks,
and I went through it without fail. I mean, I had every question was completely truthful. So I've seen with my own eyes how it works.
And there was some confusion this morning as to whether he's a deputy. He was referred to as a deputy on the social media sites.
Right.
And then
so his technical title right now is deputy only because he has been hired for the sheriff's office side and was in the academy. Prior to that, he was a corrections officer. Once you hire somebody as a deputy, you have a certain amount of time for them to graduate from the APOS Academy. We did not change his title to deputy until he actually went to and reported to the academy.
how long he was a reserve officer?
So he was a reserve prior to my administration. when I came on and we started changing our hiring process, we basically vetted all of our reserves that were currently serving, and just like our new hires and people that have come through here, but as far as the exact number of years that he's been in reserve, I don't have that exact number. He was reserved prior to my administration, and from my understanding had been doing that for quite some time.
And forgive me, how long have you been in post?
I'm in my second term, which I'm at the 2026 is a election year, so I guess technically 7 years I've been the sheriff.
So that's pretty much the gist of that one. And I do, like I said, I have the full press conference, but that was also like 20 minutes, so I'm probably not going to play the whole thing of that. That's, obviously disturbing. I got something else that's pretty weird and disturbing. Just gonna have to wait till I can pause it. Oops, I got something autoplay in 1 second. This autoplay stuff sucks. Okay, let me go back to the other thing I'm trying to pull up here. Okay, this is very, very bizarre. Let me switch tabs over here. I had to reread this twice when it got sent to me. A man at an AMC theater in Arizona's Valley of the Sun unzipped his pants in the middle of a movie, a children's movie, and pissed. Yes, you heard it, pissed on a child sitting nearby. The crowd dragged him out of his seat and beat the shit out of him until he couldn't stand. And that is how you fix this culture, immediate consequences. And now we will see a clip of it. If you don't want to see it, they're going to kind of like give him a beat down, but it doesn't show anything too graphic. But yeah, you're going to see it. I got to get the volume on. Let me figure out how to restart. I'm not good at these TikTok things. Let me try to make it larger. I had to read it twice. I was like, they didn't just say that, did they? So if you look right here near the screen, that's one of the onlookers that started beating him down. He's down in the chair right now and he's getting his whooping.
Thunder breathing. 7-4.
There's all kinds of kids there. It's a cartoon, for fuck's sake. I would be pissed. Get it? Well, I didn't mean it like, okay, that was a bad terminology when I just said that. That's just something I normally say. He's getting beat the fuck up. Everyone's taking turns.
What was it? I've never seen you take me until now. Damn you! I always convinced you were like you more than me! Why else would he only teach you that technique? You're wrong.
Oh, you got R. Kelly people, bro.
Prince was never that kind of person.
If you look, let me pause it for a second. If you look right here, in between the seats, that's the guy lying in the seat after they all took turns punching him out. And the crowd already went down there. And then you're going to see the poor movie theater worker in a minute in the bottom right corner. And she's panicking, trying to get everybody not involved out in the exit, emergency exit.
All by myself.
This time he can't move.
I'd be able to use it to fight by your side.
Damn, bro.
She's yelling, everybody not involved, exit the theater.
Oh, you fucked the movie up.
How is this even possible?
Damn.
Thunder breathing only has 6 techniques.
Bro, you got a fucking movie up.
There he is. Now he can walk, but he's definitely going out in handcuffs. So I don't know what became of him. I only just got sent that, but I'm sure if you were to want some more info on that, or I'm sure I'll find more info on it at some point this week, but I would just Google that, obviously, because it's not something you ever see in a headline. Again, I had to read it twice. I'm like, did I really just hear a man pissed on a child in the movie theater? Like, he literally just got up out of nowhere, unzipped his pants, and pissed on the child near him. Like, triggered that kid's gonna be forever, and like all the kids that went to see that cartoon, like, what in the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Okay, we already did that one. did the firing stuff. We did the sheriff. Okay, now I gotta fix my timestamp for this one. This one's not as heavy. All the heavy ones are done now. All the heavy clips. So this one, the next one I'm going to show you is from that channel that I pulled up before, Sunday Cool, and their podcast is called Ninjas Are Butterflies. And they have a lot of weird things like conversations that can get really deep and out there, conspiracy stuff, UFO, yes, Bigfoot, and all that kind of stuff. Like some of the stuff makes you go, But anyways, this one little clip caught my attention, one little section in it about stem cell harvesting from wisdom teeth, because think how many people have gotten their wisdom teeth out, and apparently this is really makes you think. It's one of those weird things. So it's only, let's see, it goes about 103 to 1. It's about 7 minutes. It's kind of interesting. And this channel's already linked in my description too.
Brutal.
Speaking of brutal,
orangutan.
Nice.
It's mine.
It's good cuddle.
He can rock me to sleep, dude.
Wisdom teeth.
Ooh, let's get down to it.
This is a conspiracy I don't buy.
You just wait. Wisdom teeth. Recent studies have found that wisdom teeth carry a vast amount of stem cells.
Wow.
It's considered medical gold.
Wait, they didn't let me keep my teeth.
They didn't
I
let me
asked
keep
if
mine
I
either.
could keep
See
them,
that?
and they said no.
They say it was a.
And every time I've had the teeth, my teeth removed, like when I had to get braces, I had 8 teeth removed because 4 of my wisdom teeth were impacted, and then they had to make room for the braces to work, so they took out the additional 4. So I actually got 8 out in one whack. Woke up, spit out the cotton, and went out to get me some crispy chicken strips, which turned out to be a big mistake, but that's another story. I then got a bacon crispy turkey melt the next day for lunch, and I did end up with double dry socket, which I'll never do again. But that has nothing to do with anything, but it made me think. I actually asked for my teeth back then, and they're like, well, what are you going to do with them? And I was like, probably like an art project or something. And they looked at me weird. I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to probably make an art piece for my orthodontist. And then the last time I had something with a tooth, I asked, I was like, can I have my tooth back? And they were like looking at me funny. And I said, they're like, why? And I'm like, because I want it. And they said yes. And then I got gassed. What do you call it? The laughing gas. So I hadn't noticed. They kind of tricked me on they didn't even give it to me. And I asked for it, and they said yes. They looked a little reluctant, but I'm like, I want my motherfucking tooth.
Biohazard to me.
That's what they told me too.
It's my teeth.
I think.
How come I lost all my baby teeth? I could keep those.
Yeah.
Did you know that only 15% of Americans that get their wisdom teeth removed actually need them removed? 15%.
I believe that.
What do you guys
It's
say for
a
yourself?
conspiracy.
Wow.
Wisdom teeth are important. They carry a ton of stem cells that are good for you, and we're just out here plucking them out
Well,
and
do they
selling them in the black market.
Give them to the man.
Do they actually benefit us? Like, do we or is the question
Give me
that
my
they
teeth,
want
bitch.
them because they want to sell them?
Who knows? Well, I did look it up, and you have to do a procedure in order for that to quickly move it to where.
I know that they have cord banks, Donna, umbilical cord banks, but I saved both of my kids. I actually have them because I know when they were young, I was like, I might want that for something, or I know it sounds kind of weird, like for baby books or something. I saved everything. I have all their bracelets, the shot records, everything. I still have it. But yeah, I have their little cord stumps.
Stem cell research.
Oh,
It goes to stem cell research. But the conspiracy part of it is that it's I forget what
Debbie,
it is.
don't
It's
laugh
like
at the news.
a
Don't you do that.
$1.9 billion industry of wisdom teeth removal.
So they're making bank
They're making
That's
bank.
weird.
off our ivories.
That's right.
Dang it, dude.
I know.
And they're making a buck. You know they're getting like a huge kickback for every wisdom teeth. And you said your dentist would not even do cleanings until you got your wisdom teeth removed.
Yes.
I
Ask
actually
for your
would
teeth
verify
back.
that
Baloney.
because what they basically had said was I called them again after, and I'm like, hey, he's having some mouth pain. You don't want to check him out or whatever. And they're like, it's because of his wisdom teeth, so we're not going to see him until he gets those out. So they
Well-
might see you for cleanings, but maybe not tooth pain.
Well, they're fine.
Yep.
They're fine now.
Talk to me in 3 months. Andy, I just want to say you are better because
right
you
about
got your
that.
wisdom teeth
I
out,
feel-
right?
Oh, his were
I feel-
cracked.
I feel dumber. No, mine were literally like they had to be removed because it could have caused an infection to my brain because
Yeah.
the whole top was exposing all the nerves. and
Mine were
everything. So-
sideways, all
Dude,
sideways.
I'm telling you, I can't. I'm so glad I got them out because it was so painful.
Wow.
Eating anything was so painful.
That's so sad, Andy.
It was terrible
You were living with pain.
for years.
Well, this is a cool
But I'm
story.
a strong guy.
You hear this story involving teeth?
Sure.
In 1958, the Washington University, they ran this study where they basically asked the American people, hey, do you want to send in your child's baby teeth? And it'll go for like research for like health and to better improve the medical industry, all this stuff. And you're like, yeah, that's cool, right? Wrong.
This is where it gets a little weird. Ronk. You mean ronk. That's how we say it around here.
No, that immediately red flag.
It was a front, a public front for something called Project Sunshine.
Yep.
Excuse me? What were they doing with these teeth?
The teeth are just the tip of the iceberg.
The tip of the teeth.
That was the public front. And it was the saying Project Sunshine. And it was started by the Atomic Energy Commission along with the DoD, Department of Defense.
This is weird.
Better known as body snatchers.
They were taking kids?
What they were doing was, because at this time during the 50s, they were just lighting off all these nuclear bombs all over the place. They wanted to observe this one compound.
I'll just pause it for a minute again. Also, like a lot of the things I find interesting might not be to a lot of the other people here. Like I know that in the drama community, but I know there's some people that like thinking, knowing like what's going on and also finding, interesting topics, things you can really use your brain on and shit like that. So I appreciate the people that want to hear like stuff like this and have a break from the regular shit around here. Thank you for listening.
What was it called? Strontium 90 or strontium 90. It's this compound that only or is absorbed into the body from nuclear fallout. And what they wanted to do is like, how is this affecting people all over the earth? And so the Atomic Energy Commission, along with the DoD, basically did this whole undercover thing. So they went to hospitals, scientists, and they were literally grave robbing children.
Like,
yes, grave robbing. I thought you would make that connection.
Well, Vicky, I'm always on the search for the unusual and stuff like this. Something different.
I just didn't want to.
But what they were doing
She's
is
in denial.
testing their bones.
Yeah.
And seeing whether or not they had this
What's up behind green eyes?
strontium 90 compound in their bones. And so this went on for who knows how long. But they would literally, like if a child died during birth or whatever, the doctors would literally team up with these doctors and they would steal ribs, femur bones, and never tell the parents.
Fuck that.
But they were caught going into places and like
Leslie?
basically stealing bodies
Yeah.
for these tests. This is what America was doing.
Mhm.
And the conclusion was like they actually had a large amount of this compound or this particle
Hey, Jackie.
from nuclear fallout.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Isn't that not the weirdest shit ever? Isn't this fucking weird?
And it wasn't
It's actually almost over.
discovered until the Atomic Energy Commission never publicly admitted they were taking bones from children until declassified documents surfaced in the 1990s.
So they got caught.
Yeah.
And this study actually began in 1958, the study of the baby teeth study. People sent in their teeth for Project Sunshine, and the Department of Defense funded it, and the declassified documents that surfaced in the 90s brought this to light. Isn't this fucking weird?
And this is 100% real.
100% real.
What are we doing? That's insane.
But they would do it in the US. They did it in Europe, Australia, parts of Asia.
It was all one effort.
All one effort. Yeah.
Where did they see any like spikes in certain regions where it was like more?
Well, Debbie, I'm glad because some people just like constant fighting, so it's not as popular. So thank you.
More potent.
Yeah, that's where they were like basically like where they would detonate nuclear bombs. That's primarily the focus of like they would observe like wind direction and stuff of like how far it was carried. So they tested all over.
Yeah.
But they were literally body snatchers. They were stealing babies' bones.
You freaking bone snatching.
It makes you wonder if they're doing stuff like that still today.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Wisdom teeth.
Testing wisdom teeth. Yeah, this says
Well, that and other. I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Nobody's getting
It
my
says
teeth
it's a
anymore.
radioactive isotope produced in nuclear fission, and it's similar to calcium. So that's why
Thanks,
it
crybaby.
binds to teeth into bones, and they're able to test. But it's spread in the atmosphere in the fallout, and it contaminates food and water, or can be inhaled. So you think about like ocean water, people spend time in that, eating the fish. Like all of these are ways that you would get that in your system.
And they did it specifically for babies and children because their bones are growing, so it absorbs this
developing
thing
Early
way
on.
easier. Yeah.
Golly.
Can you give me a little hope? That was so doomy.
Sure. Have you ever heard of Operation Big Butt?
So that was that clip. That was that one little segment on there. Their show's pretty interesting. It can be out there sometimes, but I also kind of like it. I only recently came upon it, and I think one of my last lives, the live before my last live, I did one of their segments. But it's fun. It's fun. Something different. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna. All right, let me pause this. I don't think I'm gonna do this one. Originally, I was gonna do this one cop cam where an off-duty cop mistakes a cigarette for drugs. The cops tear apart his car. They find nothing, and it appeared to me that they violated all kinds of his civil rights. But that one's that's like 23 minutes, so I might save that for next time. And we might just go to some of the fun stuff now. Let me see what's left here. I've been trying to clear out all the serious stuff after I play it. Yeah, let's go to the crazy people. I just gotta wait till I can pause it. Okay. We're gonna go to the crazy people cop cams because I got 3 of them. This one is felony charges after a woman, I don't know what her problem is, but she grabs her spit out of her mouth and throws it at the officer. Sicko.
Hey, ma'am, what's going on?
Hi.
Hi. I'm good. What's going on?
I first want to point out the obvious signs, like her eyeballs, which are crossed the whole time.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
Don't touch me now, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, do you have an ID on you at all?
I don't.
Hey, ma'am.
I'm sorry. He's trying to
wrong with her?
upset you. What's your name? Siri?
Let's come over here so I can see real quick, okay? Come over here.
Yes, sir.
Come over here. Take a seat right here. Sit down, ma'am. Sit down, ma'am.
Do not
You're touching me. Sit down. Back up.
You were touching me.
Sit down. Sit down right there, okay?
I'm not.
What's going on?
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Sienna.
I don't know what she could be on to be causing her to act this way.
Sienna.
Okay.
Sienta?
Yes.
Can you sit down right there real quick for me?
No.
I don't feel comfortable you doing my face like that, okay?
That's very important. Okay.
Can you sit down the curb then? Ma'am. No, don't do that. Come over here.
No.
Watch out, there's cars over here. Come on.
Baby, I'm fine.
Come over here. I'm gonna put my hands on you, okay? I'm gonna detain you. Hey, don't push on me now. I'm not trying to arrest you, okay?
Hey, look.
I'm trying to get you home, okay?
My name is Christine.
Hey.
You better fucking look at me at 9:35 and
Hey, listen to me.
You're not touching me.
Look at me.
She put her face right in his body cam.
Listen to me.
You are so sweet.
I'm trying to be nice.
Hey.
Don't put your hands on me now.
You're not
touch me. What grade did you graduate? A long time ago. Okay, listen to me.
Phew.
Okay.
What grade did you graduate?
Okay, what's your name?
What grade did you graduate?
Can you give me your name?
You drop. Look.
Don't do that.
Here's the thing.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me, bro.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Listen, I'm trying to help you, okay? Listen, I'm trying to help you. What's wrong with her? Why she acting like that?
She intoxicated. She got the video right there. Bitch, saw the logo. She got the video, bitch.
What's how do you know her?
I don't know who the that is.
You don't know her?
I work here. I close this up. I'm a cook.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Hey, I just got here, so I'm just trying to figure everything out, okay?
This her phone. She look special. I allow her to drink.
Okay.
So you feel me?
Okay.
Dealing with this, she's disabled and she's intoxicated.
When's the last time you?
He said she looked special and they allowed her to drink. Maybe she's disabled and she's drunk. I'm not sure.
You educated yourself. Yourself. When was the last thing you educated yourself on me?
Okay, looks to me.
When was the last thing that you educated yourself on me?
Get yourself alive.
Spit.
Hey, come over here.
Spit.
Nope.
Did you see that? She spit and then grabbed the drool from her face and then grabbed a big pile of drool and threw it at him like a ball, like a baseball. Watch one more time.
Get yourself alive.
Spit,
Hey,
grab,
come over here.
throw.
Nope.
You're not touching yourself on me. You're not.
That's what we're not going to do.
That's what we're not going to do.
Absolutely not. Give me your hand.
Why? What happened?
Give me your hand.
I guess it's a possibility. I just don't know.
We're not going to do that till you don't spit on me. 175 gets the channel.
Channel 33 for the Ruby Flipper.
You got it? Yeah.
No, breathe.
Watch out, she's biting. You got
Trying
it?
to bite him.
Get her hand.
Let me go. 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 Let me go.
Tighten that cuff up.
I'm out with the
The noises, I can't.
Stop pinching me. Stop pinching me. I'm going to squeeze harder if you continue. Do you understand? Stop it. Enough. Calm down. We may have to hobble.
Let me go.
Still on, so. We clear the channel. Do we have any hobbles?
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Stay here for a second. Stay here. Relax.
Let me go.
She's biting and spitting. Just watch out. Okay.
Let me go. Let me go.
97 on swap.
Before this escalates further, we do want to warn you that she starts screaming like a goat. In fact, we dubbed in the sound of a screaming goat for one scream. Let's see if you can tell the difference.
Does one of y'all have hobbles? Relax. Yeah, we're going to need them. Bend them up on top of her. I'm going to.
I'm going to. I got her hand. Somebody got her hand.
Yep. I got her wrist good. Relax. Stop. 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 Ma'am.
Hey.
Ma'am, back up.
They said they dubbed in a goat. One of her screams, they dubbed in the sound of a goat. Now, to me, I can't tell the difference. I actually tried to play the game, and I couldn't tell which one was the goat, so I lose.
Back up, please. Just back up. She's lost her chance. Back up.
Y'all go ahead.
At the street,
Step it up over here with the hobble, because we're sitting in the middle of the road, and you can hear the background.
If you bite me again, you're not going to like it. Stop. All I was doing trying to help you, and you want to spit and bite. So
can't tell which one was the goat.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we got to hobble her, Sarge. We got bad LEO already.
Taco wrap.
Yeah, she's biting, kicking, spitting. She spit on me and bit him, so. Yeah, no injuries. We're good. On the knee. don't know
she's
what it is.
gargling.
She's 21 or on something. She's going to his Fritz's car. That's my car.
Don't have a name. Just won't tell me. Fighting that bad?
I was just trying to talk to her, and then she's just spitting on me. So then we grabbed her.
Hey, Graham,
We figured
you guys did Bonkers? Didn't Graham? Did you guys just get here? We did the heavier stuff at the beginning, and then I just did a really interesting one. I think it is on wisdom teeth, and now we're on to the funny shit.
Once she got up, ma'am, we let her go. It was.
Don't do that.
Stop.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, we can try to stand her up if you like.
Yeah. I might have.
Where's the tent that she's at?
Here, watch her. Watch her. She will bite and spit.
34 on the way. ID only.
Can't believe she grabs the spit out of her mouth and threw it. So that's true, Jackie. I don't think so, crybaby.
They're ready to double up. Got him double up. Ready?
Ready?
Oh, she's wobbled.
Go to the other side. Hold on. Abby, take legs. I got her legs. All right.
Dang. That's going to be a fun ride.
All right. Don't spit, okay?
Who's hurting a goat?
Oh, you.
You're not gonna kill anybody.
Yeah. I used to want a peacock for my front yard like Hugh Hefner, but then I heard the sounds they make, but I think they're pretty.
Yeah.
Quit.
Have a fun ride, officer.
Myself and 251 in county.
My news wig is really itchy.
135, same traffic.
Hey, Graham and Bonkers, I got my news. I'm news ready today, but my wig's really
In the
itchy.
end, 27-year-old Christina was charged with resisting an officer with violence, 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, and threats of death or serious bodily harm
Dang.
to a law enforcement
She's out of
officer.
control.
The threat charge was later dropped and she pled no contest. Her adjudication was withheld and she was sentenced to 36 months of probation and ordered to write a written apology letter to all 3 officers. She was also ordered to pay $1,222 in fines and fees.
Dang.
If you like this video and want to
Well, that's one expensive drink, lady. I'll get rid of that one. On to the next.
KRI.
Okay, this one is really weird. I'm just waiting until the title loads. I'd call her more of a Karen. Oh, I forgot to pull up the latest news on the Philadelphia Karen. Do you remember I did the one with the lady? First, it was the lady who snatched the ball from the kid, and then there was another one. There was 2 of them. There was a guy who did it, and then the Phillies Karen. Well, anyways, there's a bounty on her head right now. There's a $5,000 bounty on her head, and I forgot to find the clip to that. It's just something I had overheard. And people are trying to identify her. That's what the $5,000's for. So she's pretty much in hiding. I've heard that they already have Halloween costumes out for it, for the Phillies Karen. She's super fucked. But I'll try to get an update on that because I want to hear about that, the bounty. And where she may be. Oh, you were, Graham? I like to make it kind of random. I'm trying to do other different stuff, but obviously, it's more like I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I kind of like it having a break, kind of like a coffee room, if that makes sense. Chill coffee room.
PAWHISTON.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Okay, this is called Belligerent Woman Makes Bold Advances, Attempts to Forcibly Kiss Male Staff. Okay, so this is at a hotel, motel. The bitch jumped over the counter and tried to kiss the clerk. So that's a little bizarre. I don't know what this bitch is on.
What's that? I said, ma'am, you have to go, or you're not allowed behind here.
You can hear me, right?
Oh, do I? Thank you.
Give me a kiss.
Is that all?
I'm not a criminal.
Is that
Mr.
Ohio
Nobody,
or
you don't
Florida?
like my wig?
Ohio!
All right.
No!
Okay. Don't yell for
Take
me.
all hands off if you need to.
You're yelling right in my ear, okay?
On November 18, 2023, officers in Ohio were dispatched to an active disturbance involving a female guest at a local hotel. The intoxicated female guest had climbed over the front desk and attempted to kiss a hotel staff member.
Hi, what's going on?
This crazy project climbed behind the counter with him. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know what the hell.
There's some lady back there. I don't know why she does.
Hi, what's going on?
She done climbed over the desk.
Oh my God, he said she done climbed over the desk. Look at the pillow and everything. She's back there like she works at the hotel. Like, if you were this guy, I get it. He's in a position. He's a male. She's a female. What would you even do in this situation? I think I might have used physical force. I understand he can't do that, but I mean, doesn't it make you think, what would you do? Because I'd have to put a smack down or something. That's just weird. She's violating his boundaries and space and weird.
She's trying to provoke me.
You want me around?
Yes, please.
I said, hey, Jane.
You what?
It's like a coffee club now.
Saving who? What baby?
Okay, so I was back in the back trying to do
Hey, why
She
don't
just
you
wants a
speak to
nap.
the other officer?
Ah, well, she did bring the pillow. You're right about that.
I'll go back to you.
Okay. That door is unlocked.
Hi, Miss. Miss, come walk over here.
Okay, here.
Walk over here for me.
Get out of
We're
the
gonna go
office.
Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
She don't have
Let's
shoes
go over
on
here.
either.
Let's go. Let's walk out there. Keep walking, ma'am.
Get out.
Miss, can you walk for me? Miss, are you able to walk or no?
Look at the poor hotel staff hiding behind the police officer. He don't know what to do with this chick.
She can walk. Because I was back doing the laundry and
I think if she can jump over a counter, she can walk.
she was trying to burst in the room. That's when I realized she can climb over the counter.
Okay. Well, let's walk out here. Let's walk out here.
Why is he so cranky?
Let's walk out here. We're gonna talk.
Get out, psycho.
Can you walk out here for me? I'm gonna let you have a seat out here, and we'll talk out here.
What is she doing?
Just have a seat for me. Why don't you sit in that chair for me? Sit in that chair for me, please. Is this
Be
your
next
stuff?
to the coffee over there.
Okay, that right there. Oh,
You've been drinking a lot today?
There was a bottle on the couch. I just noticed.
Yes? Okay. All right, so what happened today?
Okay, so she was up here, and I told her, I said, you grab your stuff, and you got to leave from up here, from counter.
But she was causing a scene, that's why you told her to grab her.
Yes.
What's your name?
Okay, so I went
Couch
back
surfing.
to
Ernie, are you lurking? We may have found the woman for you.
try to do some laundry, right? And I heard somebody grabbing at that door, the laundry door, right?
So she, while you were trying to do laundry, she came over.
She must use that pillow right there because that's on the sofa, right? I said, ma'am, you have to go, or you're not allowed behind here.
You can hear me, right?
She said,
Maybe she's
give me a kiss. I said, I can't do that. I said, I don't need you. I told her about 3 times.
She said, she said, give me a kiss. Oh my Lord.
That she got to be on that side of the desk. The third
Don't want me
time,
couch surfing.
she was grabbing hold of me or touching me and stuff, that's when I called up.
That's workplace harassment.
I called you guys.
Are you feeling okay?
Because at this point, she was a rational guest.
Irrational.
I had no control. No, and I refuse to put my hands on her.
He's got PTSD and everything.
Did she strike you? Did she slap you?
No, she was trying to grab hold of me, trying to get a kiss, and I was like, I can't do that.
Damn, bro.
How'd she get in here?
Sounds like she drank that bottle and wanted to get lucky.
She's a guest. I'll assume that she's a guest because she had a key card.
Don't assume she's a guest. She could have just been a neighborhood couch surfer.
Are you able to look up by chance anything?
If she got an ID on her.
So at no point she assaulted you. She just hopped the counter, tried making advances.
She was trying to make advancement to it.
Right.
And like I said,
about 10 minutes ago this happened.
Wrong.
Yes.
I've never seen a body cam one like this.
He told her like multiple times to get out of here and kind of
multiple times. I even asked her, I said,
very
please
forward.
go up to your room. You have to vacate. Because she tried to sit right there first.
How's it going, man? What's going on tonight? What's that?
She was up there.
Can you talk to me? Can you hear me?
Grab your stuff.
No? Do you have your driver's license on you or anything? It's up in your room? Okay. What's your name? Do you have a name?
Now, if you look at this, she don't look like she even knows her name.
Yes, no? Are you feeling okay?
Don't look
Can you hear
like
me?
it.
I'm a little concerned.
You're a little concerned? Okay, about what?
She must use that pillow right.
Concerned? You think maybe that guy's concerned?
What are you concerned
I
about?
also know.
What's that?
I said, man, I'm not behind.
Can you can hear me, right?
She said,
Absolutely, Schmoopy. If that had been role reversal, if that was a woman behind the counter working the desk, and that was a man that jumped over and tried to make advances, this whole situation would be handled differently. It's bizarre. And if you reverse the colors too.
give me a kiss.
That's just a fact.
Can't do that. Don't need to.
What's not true? What's not true? Can you talk to me? Can you look at me?
Give me a kiss.
The first time, she grabbing hold of me or touching me.
You thought he had what?
That's when I called you.
Okay. Are you feeling okay? Is everything? Do you feel okay? Did your head hurt or anything? Are you feeling? Did you hear what I asked? Are you feeling okay?
Okay. He said he had babies.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but we need to know what.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah, I drank.
I think we signed up for that.
Do you have an ID on you? It's in the room, she said.
What's your name? Maybe about 30 minutes.
What's your name? Spell your name for us. Can you spell your last name?
Well, I will try it one more time.
I will try it.
KRISTAWHISTON.
Okay.
Got it?
Sit down. Have a seat for us. Have a seat.
Got it.
Take a seat. What's your birthday?
Hey, Trixie.
I know that's why you guys have a problem with me.
Why?
Because.
Did you see the cop's face over here? He's like, oh, shit.
Ma'am, have a seat for us, okay?
I don't know what to do.
Christy, what room are you staying in?
My name is Krista Whitson, and I think you could figure that out yourself.
All right, Krista, why don't you stand up for me, okay? Stand up for me, Krista.
Figure it out yourself, duh.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
About for what?
About for what? Well, you're about for what under arrest for DC and theft. I'll need to care for yourself. 29-17-11-2. More questions?
What is your problem?
All right, let's go, ma'am. Let's walk this way, okay? Out the store over here.
Because you know, what is it?
What?
You can get a DA or a. I don't know what your problem is.
They can't find her name staying in any room here. Doesn't mean that it's not her name.
Okay.
Just make sure to run her in car to verify that that is her.
Okay. You have anything sharp on you? It's gonna poke in your stomach?
No.
No? Okay. Just
No.
stand still for a second, okay?
No. No.
No, you don't? Or you...
No.
Okay. Don't yell.
Take all hands off if you need to.
You're yelling right in my ear, okay?
What can you do?
Take your hands off. Damn, lady. She's very forward.
Yeah.
Have a seat for me.
Yeah. I see it all. Big time.
Whoa.
Thanks a lot.
You gotta sit in the seat.
She fell off the seat. Grandma got arrested on vacation.
Just make sure too we verify she's from Ohio.
The suspect was placed in a patrol car as officers confirmed her identity.
Krista, I need to know what state you're from.
Ah! She's got a diamond. It's a diamond.
I need to know what state you're from.
Ohio and Florida.
Okay, where do you live currently? Ohio or Florida?
Wow.
Is that
I'm not a criminal.
Is that Ohio or Florida?
Ohio. Give yourself a clue. Take a course.
Give yourself a clue. Take a course.
Be bad to make yourself feel better. Then do it. Those aren't any of my names.
Then what's your name?
Take a course in history.
Well, I suggest you give us your name if you haven't already. Otherwise, you're going to face another criminal charge, man. I'm tired of playing games. What's your name?
I told you my name.
What's history
Well, then
got
you
to
just
do
said
with the
that
name
wasn't your
anyway?
name. So what is your name?
Wait, just add it off a bunch of.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Krista, listen.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct and criminal trespass. In court, the suspect was found guilty of disorderly conduct and was ordered to pay a $100 fine and $105 in court costs.
Okay, we got another. I don't know what's up with that. I found 3 real whacked ones. This is fucking bizarre too. This is gonna take me.
This
a minute
man was
to get
caught
it.
walking in.
Okay, we gotta make this one start over again. This one's titled Meth Addict. My foot just fell off. Because that's what he screamed when he was getting arrested. He was screaming that his foot was falling off. He was screaming that there was something on his penis. There was screaming that there was something on his butthole. That's why I saved this one for last. Can't make this shit up. No. I don't know what's up with the butthole stuff, but that was pretty weird.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Oh, why thank you, Ernest Mac Manson.
This man was caught walking in the middle of the freeway, and what cops found in his
Can you just give me a thumbs up or whatever if the sound's good? Sometimes when I switch them many times, I lose the sound. Or let me know if there's no sound. Whatever.
pants will shock you.
Now remember that what cops find in his pants will shock you. Hello, Wind and Whim. We're just starting the last one, Meth Addict, and the title is My Foot Just Fell Off.
What's going on, buddy? Go get something to drink. Man, hey, look, I've talked to you before, buddy. You know you can't be laying on these off ramps like this.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna get hit by a car, bud.
Well, we just got here a second ago, so
What?
all right. So
All right, come on now. You ain't got to BS me.
it's all right, man.
All right, gather your things. Get on out of here.
All right, man. Cool.
Do you need to be seen by a paramedic or anything?
No, but earlier I did get a little shocked, but I'm okay.
You got what?
A little shocked, but I'm okay.
A shocked?
Yeah.
Where'd you get shocked by?
Well, see my foot right there?
Uh-huh.
The electrical line.
What are you doing by some electrical
I just
lines?
walked in the alley and I ain't.
Oh, man. You sure you don't want to be seen by a paramedic? All right, man.
Yeah, but it's what's next to the flashlight.
but do you mind if I look in your pockets real quick? Don't go reach. Hey, keep your hands out your pockets.
Yeah, you can look in my pocket.
I can look in your pockets?
This is my flashlight and
No, keep your hands out. Keep your hands out.
Is that your flashlight, or are you just happy to see me?
I just got my bowl in there.
Your bowl?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Okay, I'm not too worried about that. You said you don't care if I go in your pockets?
Okay, it's just my bowl.
Alright. I mean, if that's all it is, then I'm not too worried about that. What you got right there?
It's my bowl. That's my. That ain't nothing.
Go
Look
ahead
at
and put your hands behind your back for me right now.
That's the bowl I bought, man. I swear to God.
That's the
bowl. I'll take that.
A bowl? That's not a bowl, though.
No, it's the bowl. Look at it.
Okay.
I'll take a look.
Put your hands together like you're praying.
You're okay, bud.
Put your hands together like you're praying. Just listen. Ain't nobody said you're going to jail right yet. My partner obviously seen something, and now you're not listening.
I'll double check though. I'm just gonna put you.
Keep it up. I'm gonna take you to jail for obstruction.
All right.
Sound good? Does it? So you're gonna listen and get with the program?
What's this that you got then?
Look in it. There's nothing in it. It's the package the bowl came in.
The package the bowl came in.
Look, I swear, man.
I swear.
What's that? Oh, there we go.
Dang.
What's that then, bud? That looks like crystal meth to me.
That looks like snot to me, man. I don't do crystal meth.
Look, hey, look me in the eyes. You don't you dare lie to me like that.
That looks like snot to me. I don't do crystal meth.
What is that?
That's not. I'm just out of rehab.
What is that?
What's your drug
Not out of
choice?
rehab. It's obviously not crystal meth.
Swear to God.
I ain't never known nobody go to rehab for marijuana.
It looks like spit to me.
Spit.
No, sir, look, it's in a look at the look at the package.
It's spit.
Sir,
Go on
listen
your
to
own
me.
will. I'm gonna.
Sir, I'm not lying to you. Sir, I'm not lying to you. Sir, I'm not lying to you. Sir,
Walk on your.
It's snot. It's spit. It's meth scabs. Sir, I'm not lying to you. Like what?
Oh, you're embarrassing yourself.
Sir, ow,
Sir!
I'm not lying to you. Ow, sir, you break my arm.
Help me, Facebook!
Sir, I'm not lying to you. I just got my dad's dog tags back. Look.
All right, look.
I swear on
You're
all.
fitting to catch more charges.
I swear.
Stand up.
Sir, listen to me, my arm. Listen up. Sir.
Go to the front of the car.
Listen to me, bro!
Sir, not that swallow. Sir, there's some. Sir. Sir,
what's in your pants?
I just bought a bowl from him. He said set me up. I swear to God, sir.
What's tucked in between your butt cheeks?
I just bought a marijuana bowl. It should be weed bowl. Ow, what's in my... Ow!
Ah!
Get it out.
He said, what's tucked in between your butt cheeks? Yes, that's what he said.
Get it out, sir.
Get it out, sir.
What is it? Something on my... Ow, it burns.
He said, something's on my penis, it burns. Get it out! Get it out!
Ah!
Are you done screaming?
It's burning me, please help. Sir, let me
It's
go,
burning me, please!
Sir,
Hey,
get it out of
Cinnamon.
me.
What's in your pants?
Sir, get it out of me.
What is
Get
in
it
your
out of me,
pants?
sir.
I don't know my pipe, man. It's going in my ass.
It's going in my ass,
Help me.
man. First it was on his penis, now he said it's going in his ass.
Help me, sir.
Help me,
My
sir.
pipe is going in my ass.
My pot pipe is going in my ass. I don't know where these fucking cop cams come from.
Sir,
It's a big old sack of dope is what it is.
I don't
It's a big old sack of dope.
do dope, sir. I don't do crystal meth. I just smoke with marijuana. I swear to God, this is crazy.
Go, call Brad.
Why is it going in my...
It's
Sir,
going in my
help
ass,
me.
sir.
Yeah. I mean, I see it. I'm pretty sure I can retrieve it.
Sir, help me get it out of me.
No, he doesn't sound like somebody that's on crystal meth. I mean, that has to be pot. I mean, what else would make somebody scream like this? No, that can't be crystal meth. Help! Get it out!
Sir, naked.
Roll over.
Roll over.
Ah,
Where's the pipe at?
it's in my pants. It was
Where
in
at
my...
in your pants?
Sir, don't...
Where at in your pants? I'm not just gonna go reaching in your pants, bro.
It's in my...
Dude, this guy's legit crying right now. A grown man crying on the ground that something's in his penis, his butthole, his pants.
My pocket, man.
In your right pocket.
Get it out of me.
Get it out of me!
What's in my butt? What you want?
It's in my butt!
Wow, look at that!
What is it, sir?
That's not yours?
No, it's
then how'd it get in your pocket?
It's my marijuana pipe. Do you hear what I'm saying, sir?
That ain't.
That's my marijuana pipe. Do you hear what I'm saying, sir? It just crawled up there in my butthole.
No marijuana pipe if I've ever seen one.
Oh my God, that fucking boot is acid right into my chest.
Stop reaching.
Sir. Yes, sir.
This guy's fearing for his life. Does a drug really make you that, like, what's fun about doing a drug that makes you that scared?
Sir, I need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he said
I need to go to the hospital.
It's going in my asshole.
It's going in my asshole.
Get out of there, sir. I don't smoke meth. I swear to God.
No, you don't seem like anyone that smokes meth. No, you're probably telling the truth.
Be a drug addict and I've been cured much. I only smoke weed.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. I really don't like how you've been very dishonest with me.
I sold my friends. That's my friends right here across the street. I bought a bowl off them. I swear to God. I know what the problem is, though. I know what the problem is, sir. Can I say something, sir? It's an emergency.
I know what the problem is. I do too. It's called Don't Do Drugs, Kids.
Other one's on the ground.
What's up, Gatlin? He's putting his hand on his butt. Cavity search.
Are you gonna
Stand up. Open the door.
This is what drugs does.
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm so
The caption says crying like a toddler in timeout.
sorry, sir. Think about that. I only smoke weed.
I only smoke weed.
Now there's something on my ankle, too.
All right, stand up.
Now there's something on my ankle.
Stand up.
Not my ankle, but my kneecap. My foot just fell off.
He said, I gotta rewind it. He said my foot just fell off. He thinks he lost his foot. His foot fell off. Here it comes. Wait for it. Watch the screen.
My foot just fell off. Oh, sir. Sir.
He's in terror right now.
Sir. Get in the car.
Sir.
Get in the car.
Sir, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Sir. I'm feeling like I'm having a heart attack.
I'm having a very bad heart attack. His foot fell off, bro. Come on. Be easy.
Stop.
Sit up.
Oh, my Lord.
My foot.
Come on.
That foot fell off.
My wrist is broke, sir. I didn't mean to resist you.
He needs the hospital.
Sir, I need to go.
He's got stuff on his penis, his butthole.
Sir, you shot the heavy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking maggot out. Sir.
We need to send this to that guy I played the other day, the Foosh guy. We need him to review this.
Are they pills or beads? They're beads. Okay.
Beads.
Plus that sock came out too.
I'm an American citizen. Save my life.
Was that rollover seat tape on him too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
You know, there's some lottery tickets in here too. He didn't hit it big, I guess.
Oof.
Did you catch that? He has a lottery ticket. He didn't hit it big. The cop even said, oof. Come on, man. Everybody be saying that.
You want to help me? They fucking set me up.
Be in the news today,
They set me up.
For dating or? Oh, really?
What is this shit? Help me. Are you done? Sir, don't kill me, sir.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
I'm Seance, Catlin.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Listen, every time I go buy weed, he switches it.
Crystal meth?
It's the dealer's fault. That's good. Why don't you tell that to the judge? Every time I go buy weed, he switches it. Sure.
Sheesh.
Are you gonna be called?
That's the best excuse I ever heard.
Brian, come on out here. Come on. Come on.
This is one of the best ones I've
I
ever
don't wanna
seen. Yes,
rape you
Grim,
on
you
outta
just
here.
said
Come
it. It really is.
Nobody's gonna kill you,
I
dude.
wish we could see inside the station.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. Come on. We're trying to get you some medical help like you asked for. We'll get your shoe. Come on. Nobody's gonna kill you.
Come on,
Nobody's
sit down.
gonna kill you. He can't walk. His foot fell off. Oh, good. They got him a wheelchair.
Yep, sit on back. Probably. Now we're on the left side, so.
The
Can't walk if your foot
suspect
falls
was
off.
charged with obstructing official business, resisting arrest, drug possession, and possession of drug paraphernalia. He
Lord.
is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Man,
This man was caught
that's probably like one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. I like the ones where they actually show going into the station and when they first book him in and stuff. Like, I want to see how he reacted in the station because that would have been more. I wanted to see more of that one. I wish they didn't cut it so short. And it's literally called My Foot Fell Off. Oh, fuck. That's a good one. Hey, you know what? I'm the news. This is my news uniform when I do the news. I'm Seance, okay? Just recognize that, Ernie. This is my Seance costume. It's the news, bitch. Yeah, we really do need a part 2. That's probably like one of the really is the best one I ever seen. So those are all the funny ones I had, and I usually save those for last. I had like longer versions of stuff like the press conference to that police officer that was participating in child porn and solicitation. And again, that's Blount County, Alabama. And that's, again, like I said, if you missed it, it's the same office that worked with Chris Hansen in the child predator sting operations in 2024. So the whole office must be like horrified that they hired that. His name is Christopher Thompson, to sum that up. And the other one I did on the wisdom teeth that I found interesting, that was from Sunday Cool, and their podcast is Ninjas Are Butterflies. That's also linked. That's also linked in my description. And that I'm gonna play that again next time. I haven't laughed so hard in a while. The foot fell off. That is some good shit. That's linked in my description. The press conference to that predator, what is it? Corrections officer. There is a press conference to that too, but I'm just not gonna play it just because I'm gonna go do something since it's nice and I have time. Tiger Moves is a short clip. Is there something you want me to play before I end it? What else? I had one with an off-duty cop that mistakenly got arrested too, but I don't really want to play that right now because I already played the funny stuff. I'll save that for another time. I'm never going to find... Wait a minute, let me stop this. I don't think I'm ever going to find a cop cam that tops that. Oh, come on, it's playing in my ear. Really, guys? Nothing's going to top that. Oh, okay, this wasn't that bad. It wasn't even that long, so that's pretty good. What time is it? 5:30. Perfect. Which one do you want to see? I could put the link in here now. I could just grab it off the description if you want me to post something for you. Or you mean go back and watch one you missed. If you want me to put a link, let me know because they're all there already. So what I do now is I put them all in there before I even go live, and I make the whole thing up ahead of time and I make it unlisted so that when I'm ready to go live, it's already all set up and I could just grab extra links. Oh, you know what? Maybe I missed something. There was another thing I wanted to show. It was a short thing, but I couldn't find it in time unless Flossie sent it to me. I missed it. I couldn't find it. During a Browns game, a fan in the audience actually threw down a dildo. So it was like a dildo in the field goal, and they mistook it for a flag. While the game was playing, they thought it was a flag thrown, and it was a dildo in the field goal instead of dildos in the yardo. So I thought that was pretty funny, but I'll have to find it next time. Let me go check my description real quick because I thought there was something else I put in there that I didn't pull up yet. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, dildo in the field goal. I'm like, did I really just see that? How is this real life even? It really actually happened. I think it was on X. I'm finishing. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I missed. I'm trying to find the dildos in the field goal during the Browns game and see if I put it in here. Oh, I found one other thing I wanted. I'm so glad I looked because there's some... Oh, you did text it to me? No, I know what I'm going to show. Okay, I do have one more cop cam. This is bizarre. It's old. You know when you see old people go off like this, you got to watch it. So, where did I just see it? Okay, actually I have two clips because it made it to the news. The real news, not my news. Just pulling it up. It's something that happened in Long Island, New York. This is fucking weird, so I'm definitely going to show this. This is over a pet feud between two Long Island senior citizens, and it escalates into a whole full-out assault with a flare gun. Now, I know old people get passionate sometimes and a little feisty, but this is something like you've never seen before. Let me switch tabs. I'm glad I thought to check before I ended. This old lady literally shot her neighbor in the frickin' face with a flare gun over a pet feud.
Now to a shocking attack on Long Island. A 76-year-old woman
Dildo
hauled
in
into
the
court
field
today
goal.
accused of shooting her neighbor in the face with a flare gun.
It happened in a gated community in West Babylon for people ages 55 and older. And the attack was caught on this.
And that's the best part of it. It was caught on a ring cam. So pay attention to the lady in the straps.
Ring camera video. Investigators say the victim was walking his dog when a woman opens her door and shoots him at point blank range. News 4's Paisley Chang live in Central ISIP where that woman faced a judge today. Paisley.
Rana, by all accounts, these two have been at it for a while. They do not get along, and they each have filed complaints with the management company of this apartment complex that they live in. But yesterday, for some reason, it escalated to a point that became violent and shocking. The woman, like you said, fired a flare gun in the man's face, and it was all captured on home security camera.
But I've been here 8 years.
Richard Catrone needed 6 stitches to patch up his face after a neighbor armed with a flare gun fired at him.
Didn't think I'd do it, huh? Did you? Do what?
Here it is again. Did you see the flare go off?
76-year-old Kathleen Schumann pulled the trigger, hitting Catrone.
He broke her ass right to the ground.
The flare ricocheting off his face into the parking lot of their apartment complex.
Charlie, you should go do an interview with her neighbors.
What is wrong with you? It happened so quickly, Catrone said he had no time to think, but he wanted to protect his dog and himself.
Kathleen showed
Look at his face. Look what she did to his face.
no emotion. She claimed I was the devil. She claimed I tried to murder her. And she said, I'm sorry I missed. I'm sorry I missed.
Police arrested and charged Schumann with assault. Catrone's blood was still on the walkway in front of their apartments.
Wow.
The two had been arguing over their pets, her house cat and his dog.
And then they start harassing her because
Over a cat and a dog. That sounds like a thing they'd feud about.
said her cat was always upsetting his dog, and she would sit outside with it.
I just asked her, can you keep the cat inside? And that started the situation.
In court, Schumann
I noticed that statue in the background too. That's funny you said that.
pleaded not guilty. The judge ordered her to stay away from Catrone. Catrone is trying to process what happened.
I've lived in Manhattan. I've lived in San Francisco. I've lived in Boston. And nothing ever happened to me. I moved to Suffolk County in a senior community, and my neighbor shoots me in the face with a flare.
Who knew you moved to a senior community to settle down and your neighbor shoots you in the face over a pet feud?
Yeah.
Psycho.
Schumann's bail was set at $5,000 cash. We did see her walk out just a few minutes ago. She had no comment for us. The judge says that she can go back to her apartment with a police officer to grab some belongings, and she is to stay with a relative. Her next court
She has to stay with a relative like a babysitter. She can't go back to her apartment right now.
date is on Friday. We are live from Central Islip tonight. Paisley Cheng, News 4, New York.
And actually, let me go back to my... There was one more clip because somebody actually interviewed. If you just wait 1 second, I got to go back to my description because I think I put the interview. Okay, no. Don't know how to play. Okay, just got to wait till it loads. Damn it, pause. I'm pretty sure I put the interview in my description too, so I want to go find that. I just got to wait till it loads again. And what I heard from the neighbor was pretty shocking. So I hope I saved that. If not, it's in my phone and I can go get it. Apparently, she was saying crazy shit like she planned this. And she had told the neighbor that she wanted to kill him. Oh, here it is. Good. I did find it. Yes, this is why. And this is why I put shit in advance now, so I can find it if I forgot. And this woman is 76 years old again. Come on. Okay. This one's only in about 2 minutes.
To one of the wildest attacks we've ever seen. There are two seniors who neighbors say have an ongoing feud. Now, one of them has pulled out a flare gun. Yes, a flare gun. Stephen Fabian is on the scene.
The lady has a menacing message for her neighbor.
Didn't think I'd do it, huh? Did you?
Oh shit. They didn't have the audio on the other one. She just said it. She's gonna get in trouble because it's like pre-planned. She said, "You didn't think I'd do it." I'm gonna back it up. Listen to the psycho. Oh, you're screwed, lady.
Yes, a flare gun. Stephen Fabian is on the scene.
The lady has a menacing message for her neighbor.
Didn't think I'd do it, huh? Did you? Do what?
Oh my god.
Out of nowhere, she opens fire and hits her neighbor in his face with a flare gun.
Idiot!
Enraged, the elderly fellow lunges at her and slams her to the ground.
Idiot! What the is wrong?
He slapped her ass in the
The
head.
woman with the flare gun was identified as 76-year-old Kathleen Schumann. She was literally put in chains and placed in a paddy wagon. This is the same type of flare gun that was used in the shooting. Now, they can be great during an emergency situation, but they can cause serious video on
showing. On my screen, on my cell phone, it's showing that the screen is blank. I wonder if it fell off. Let me go look. Yeah, it did fall off. How odd. Let me pull it up again because I don't know why. Like on my StreamYard, it's showing that you guys can see it. That's weird. This is why I use my phone at the same time as the computer in case I can see something like this. Okay, we're just gonna have to back it up a little and so you can finish that. That was really weird. Let's make sure I have the right one. Nope, that's not the right one.
Now to a shocking attack on Long Island. A 76-year-old woman.
All right, we're gonna have to back it up a little to make sure you guys can see it. Hey, X Factor. We're just finishing up Neighbors Gone, the old people gone wild here. Okay, I'll back it up a little because I don't know how much when it dropped off the screen. I can't believe she said that and pre-planned it.
Year-old Kathleen Schumann. She was literally put in chains and placed in a paddy wagon. This is the same type of flare gun that was used in the shooting. Now, they can be great during an emergency situation, but they can cause serious damage when used as a weapon.
I'm
the
the
neighbor
news
who was
now.
hit, Richard Catrone, suffered a giant burn to his face. Video on YouTube shows just how powerful the shot from a flare gun can be.
That's
the watermelon
crazy.
is actually on fire after taking a direct hit. This woman lives in between the warring neighbors on Long Island. She does not want to be identified. She says the long-standing feud is over.
It's almost over.
What do you think she was trying to do?
Kill him. She said so.
She was trying to kill him.
She said those words. I should have killed you. I meant to kill you.
Another neighbor saw the action from her apartment.
I just couldn't believe it. I saw the flare because from my window I heard a loud bang. These
tried to
things
kill
should not escalate to the point that you feel like you have to shoot somebody in the face with a flare.
And I wonder what her long-term thinking was because she had to have known there'd be consequences.
The man hit by the flare had to have 6 stitches to his cheek. The woman was charged with assault with a weapon and has pleaded not guilty.
Got some pretty damning evidence stacked up against you. I think you're probably going to do some kind of time or house arrest. There's no way you can get away with that. So she's busted, and even the witness said that she had told him that she planned to kill him. So I think she's pretty screwed. And that's in Staten Island. Pretty weird, huh? So I'm glad I found that before I ended. But that, I think next time I have to play the meth guy with the foot falling off again, because that shit's wild. So I think I am going to go touch sand because I can. I haven't been in many days, actually. I haven't been maybe like 5 days or something. And it gets dark early now. And like, what time is it? Oh, yeah, I want to leave. Yeah, so I'm going to be out now. I wanted to keep that on the shorter side. If you missed it, we had some current news in the beginning that I usually try to do the heavy stuff, the sad stuff, which it kind of is in the beginning. Then we kind of watched a weird, I guess you'd say, a little clip from a channel that's like a conspiracy channel. It was interesting little thing about wisdom teeth and some kind of weird study that was done and how they have stem cells and people harvesting the stem cells. I thought it was kind of cool to listen to that. And then we did the funny cop cams. I like to end it on the funny stuff. So except the little Karen that I found, I forgot about her and I really wanted to show that. So I hope you liked what random shit I found for you today. And if there's anyone going live or anything, you can put it in the chat. Share any links you like. I always say you can. That's about all I got today. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Debbie, good to see you and everybody else. And I am going to go pack my shit. And again, put any lives you want to go to next, because I don't know who's live next or if there's any lives. But y'all have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you so much.
There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in.
I didn't even know you were here.
I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead, I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world that's scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Not to say this no, but I'm hated so. My religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'm a breed of the night, but I'm tainted though. By the darkness I'm binded, I sparked it and shined it. They find it cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable me to see them bleed, hinder me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me. If you deceive, Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuckery toward them, you don't wanna wake this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over no matter what your faith is. I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm damn in the dope, but dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They say I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so I just can't pack up and go, I just back out of it slow. That's how it go, I like to back out the hole. What next like I don't know. I think he be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, dad be blasphemy. And these be a dab and naturally. I think I better let it go. Either that about her, I gotta let her know. And I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monsters